Hey, it's Shane. Lots of people have been asking how I'm doing and how the kids are doing. Just want an update on our condition. And I thought, hey, seeing is believing. So I thought I'd record this little thing just to let you know personally. Things are going about as well as can be expected. I'm still in a wheelchair. I'm able to put some weight on my right leg. It's about 130 pounds. It's not quite enough to walk, but I'm working with a physical therapist, and we're working with a quad cane, and I can kind of take a little hop, step, skip, forward thing, and that's about it. But it's progress. As far as my right arm's concerned, I still can't really do much with it. It was pretty much crushed, and all the little shards of bone are going to take time to heal. I go back to the doctor on the 20th, and he's going to x-ray it again, so hopefully he'll give me some good news, and then I can start doing physical therapy with that, because it's really hurting the arm to do anything. It's kind of a use it or lose it kind of thing, and I can kind of feel it going, and I'm really anxious to start the physical therapy back on that so I can start using it for something other than holding my toothbrush would be nice. The kids are doing well. In fact, the kids, I'd say, are pretty much all the way recovered. Here, take a look. You can see for yourselves. They've been playing outside. They've been going up and down our wheelchair ramp. That wheelchair ramp, by the way, oh man, doesn't it look great? That was built for us without charge by a few people from Unity Presbyterian Church. And they just did a fantastic job with it. I heard they were going to do that when I was still in West Virginia, the hospital. And so I figured, okay, they'd have cinder blocks and plywood, and and it was something that would work. And no, man, this thing is amazing. I mean, take a look at it. Well, anyway, you can see the kids playing. Alina is the one in the red pants, and she was in the wheelchair for a while, and then she got out of the wheelchair, and she was kind of being like a toddler again, having learned to walk again. And as you can see here, she is just fine now, and she's running around. She does say that her leg bothers her every now and then, and so she takes some children's Motrin. And Sinclair is the other one. Yes, his hair is long. He was always tough about us cutting his hair. Doesn't like you messing with his head. Before the accident, we had gotten to it where he'd let us wash his hair, he'd let us comb it, and he was just starting to let us cut it. We managed to cut his bangs a couple of times while he was asleep, so that was kind of cheating. But the accident really set him back because his injuries were up here at the top of his head. It wasn't anything serious. It was just lacerations, but, I think that affected him. And they had the sutures. They'd used the metal staples, the same thing they used on my arm and leg. And when it came time to take them out, my mom told him, his mama, that's his grandmother on his other side, told him, and a couple of the nurses told him, put him under, sedate him, knock him out. And they're, no, he'll be fine. And I think they got one staple out amidst all of his screaming and everything, so they ended up scheduling him for sedation and taking him all out. So I think that sent him back anyway. But he's starting to make some progress with that. We're starting to be able to wash his hair now and just starting to brush his hair. Cutting his hair is still a no-go, so that might take a little while. So he's going to have long hair like that for quite a while, but if we can at least get the bangs cut and some of the sides cut, that will be fine. So he might look like a beetle for a while. But the long-haired look for guys is coming back in. So, hey, if it's long enough where he can just tie it at the back, or we can tie it at the back for him and then go through the day like that, then, that'll be fine with me. So as you can see, the kids are playing, and they're going around, and they're doing fine. My attitude, as you can see, I'm pretty upbeat about all this. I'm still looking forward to a full recovery, and it's just taking it one day at a time. And like they said in Babylon 5, faith manages. You just got to get through it, and some days I have worse days than other, and some, when the grief of losing Joey really, really gets to me, and I just don't even want to get out of bed. But, it's part of the grieving process, and I'm healing from that too, so just thought I'd let everyone see for themselves. This is what's going on. This is how we're doing. Everything is going about as well as can be expected. Hopefully I can get back home in a few months after I stop walking, maybe within the next month or two, get out of this wheelchair and actually be able to get into my house. Might be a nice thing. I'm really anxious to get home and sleep in my own bed. Of course, I'm also anxious to sleep on my right side because that was my favorite side to sleep on. So I'm sleeping on my back and my left side, and that's not the most comfortable thing for me. So getting full night's sleep is hard, and Doing a lot of other things that I need to do is hard, but it's getting better, and it just takes time. So thanks very much for all your concern. I am really just amazed at how much this tragedy has shown me how many good people there are in this world. I just got a letter from a lady who's one of the rescue workers, wants me to let her know how everyone is doing, and it was just the sweetest letter. I'm going to see if she's going to let me put it up on my website. There were the guys at Unity, as I said, who built the wheelchair ramp. There was this family, I don't even remember what their names are. I mean, we don't even know them. It was just kind of out of the blue. We got this package from them with Christmas presents. And, they said, well, we don't know you, but we know that things are hard right now. So they sent Christmas presents for me and the kids. People that I'd never even heard of. They don't know. They just read about us in the paper. They had to send it through the Red Cross to get it to us. It's just amazing. So many people have just been so good to us, both in North Carolina and in West Virginia. And it's just amazing. And there's absolutely no way I can pay back all the people who have helped me out. And there's absolutely no way I can even name who they are. You know who you are. Thank you so much. You have no idea how much you've helped me get through this. And I guess that's all I really have to say for now. So maybe I'll do another update. Maybe I can show you my attempts to walk here in a few weeks when I actually start doing things other than little hop, step, skip things. So thanks for your concern. Thanks for your continued support. Have a great weekend.